I remember that he had answered an ad in the Wall Street Journal, which turned out to be CSC.
I mean, he fit what we were looking for completely. There were 20 candidates, as I remember, and we interviewed them all. But Dan was head and shoulders better than anybody.
He had had wonderful training while he was at Wellington Management, working for a person who was just a marvelous individual.
But he's a model that I would recommend to anybody. Self-effacing, integrity-laden, good family man, good businessman.
You know, what Dan really did was broaden the corporate horizons first. He started dealing with more than one state. He developed the lines of business we are involved with, and he also made certain acquisitions. Another thing that Dan did, which was very far-seeing, is he recognized that he was going to eventually retire. And so he hired one of the most competent people I've ever worked with, apart from Dan, which was Bruce Wynn, who succeeded him.
Dan's a fantastic guy. One of the things that I've always prided myself in is working for a company or an organization that has the same values that I do. And from the first time that I met Dan, I knew that this was a guy who had the same kind of values that I did. He's a terrific guy, and in my mind, he's the definition that good guys actually can finish first. I mean, he's just a true gentleman in every sense of the word, and just a terrific guy to work for. He really has the interests of his people at heart. I mean, he's concerned about the growth and the development of the people around him.
I think he gives you a lot of room to sort of develop and sort of present your plans and move forward. And so I think that's been really healthy for the company in terms of how it's been able to grow in a lot of different areas.
Dan's drive and ambition is just an absolute huge bonus for the state of Delaware. We're so fortunate to have him here.
Every time you see Dan, he's asking you, how's your family doing? He's taking the time to thank you for your contributions.
Well, I'll tell you, Dan has integrity, and you can't miss it when you see him and talk to him.
And there's many things in terms of his character which I try to emulate every day, and I think they're great examples of how to be a leader of a company.
One of the most significant influences in my professional life and my personal life.
Just grateful for everything that you've done in my life and for the example that you've been. It's been a great pleasure to work with you over these last 30 years, and I hope that there's many more, and I'm sure that I'll learn a lot more as we go forward into the future.